What's up, everybody? It's Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific time on the eastern coast of the United States. Yeah, it's not the eastern coast, it's the western coast. Whatever. It's 1 p.m. Pacific. Holy shit. And everything I just said, the players didn't hear, but now they can hear me. Anyway, welcome to the game, everybody. Stream things are in effect if you want to use your XP today. We're down a player, but we will go to our Master of Ceremonies and resident Dungeon Master, Mr. Mark, Mr. 2006. It's all yours, sir.
Thank you, sir. Happy game session here. So we're down to Documancer. Maybe somebody else will play the character. Why don't we do it around the horn? Why don't we start with our Obviator, Panic.
Hello there, this is Obviator Panic. I let arrows fly and sometimes I hit things. I shall be playing from a laptop today, so fingers crossed that everything stays shipshape.
Sounds good. And our resident occultant, Nito.
It's the Nordic Geek playing Nito, half-elf monk with the failed merchant background from Acquisitions.
And our famous, or almost famous, Secretarian Reginald.
Yeah, well, my dad's very famous. Just ask him. And of course, as his scion, I want to be equally famous or more so. And I feel like I'm getting there because he missed getting into Acquisitions Incorporated, and I'm in it. So Clovis is very proud of me. And this is Walking Dude, of course. So hi, everybody.
Excellent. And our decisioner, Mr. Dan Death.
Yes, Rob Tui playing Decisioner Dan Death, third level cleric, human variant. I will also today playing Fierid's character. She's not here. Documancer Rin. She is a third level rogue. She is the race of Verdan, which is the new race. And by the way, might I mention to those of you viewing Twitch on your computer, I don't know if this works on mobile, but if you're on your computer, you can move your mouse on top of the screen and to the left, and you should see all of our characters as they are built on Beyond, minus Ren because she. But anyway, that's a cool new thing you guys can check out. All right, that's it.
All right, we are going to do one housekeeping item. We are going to catch up on our inspiration card. So you all have inspiration, but we're going to roll for the last session where we didn't do it.
All right.
I put the table in the chat if you don't have it, and I figured out what the problem was, Rob, with my tables before. So it should be your DM's Guild version.
Oh, good.
All right, and if you why did Panics and Reginald's not work?
Because we're special like that.
I don't know. I haven't done Dan yet. I'm doing.
Do you not have the module open? Maybe start with that.
I think I do.
Great question. Let me just double check that.
Oh,
It should
no.
be a Rob Tui icon 5e inspiration cards.
Okay, now I do.
So you can either pick that one or you can roll again, your choice. Well, since it didn't tell what you got, probably just. There you go.
Cold cock. That
Cold cock. What? That sounds like a disease.
And if you go into spells, there should be the appropriate coding for all of these cards.
Cock.
Get her!
All right, so we're getting the mechanics of the inspiration card, and you can keep the inspiration this round. It was from last round we were playing catch up.
Ooh la la.
I was uninspired with my inspiration module loading. So when we last left our heroes, they had figured out in the city of Neverwinter the secret passage to get into the holes to go rescue Oppel the Doppelganger as part of their side mission from Omendran to resecure his treasure cache. And you are at the entrance to the secret tunnel.
Oh snap. Let's go in it.
All right. You go into the tunnel and you wind up in a chamber, which I will drop you on the map.
Well, here's hoping we go in it and don't have cold.
You can arrange
Sneeze
yourselves
over.
in this room wherever. And there's a set of stairs going down to the back side of a secret door.
No, that's there. Does that need to be, is that the player map? Is there two versions of this map? Does that need to be removed from this map?
What was the question, Rob? You cut
Sorry.
out.
I have push to talk on it. I don't know why it's cutting out. Is this the player map, and does that secret door thing need to be removed?
We're not hearing you again.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on.
Stand by.
Stand by. How about now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
All right. I don't know why it's not working, but I wow, yeah, okay, I do know why. The longer I talk, the more the chance is that it goes off. Anyway, I was asking, is that the player map? Is that the player map, and does that S need to come off of it?
This is a map that I brought because there's no map for this in the module.
Mike. Okay, then never mind. Okay, cool. This fucking Discord.
I'm recycling, so yes, normally it wouldn't have the S on there, but since you're coming into a secret tunnel, you're at the back end of a secret door, and you'll figure out that it's a secret door really easy enough.
We're being especially observant today.
Correct.
Right. And I'll open it. Slide it or whatever.
All right. It opens inward towards you, but you can move it. And it reveals a chamber, which is empty.
Likely story.
Reginald, do you recognize any of this from your visit to our friend?
You know what? The friend was not very detailed
Reginald.
with any kind of descriptions.
That's
said-
fair. That's
Yeah.
totally fair.
What's happening? Reginald got a visit from his monthly friend. What's happening?
No. But I did get to visit the person in prison, Apple. And I tried very, very hard, very diligently to get her to divulge the information that we needed without us having to do all this, but she wasn't having any of that.
So you see to the right-hand corner of the room, there's a portcullis that is closed, like a metal bars and barriers.
Are there any other things, like is that just wall down here?
Yeah, there's wall.
Okay. I'm gonna just walk right over here like this, and I'm just gonna open the portcullis because it just opens.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Okay, strength check.
And you pull and you pull and pull, and it doesn't go anywhere.
I'm gonna turn to Reginald, who's the closest, and say, "Yeah, nothing. I can't get it open."
Well, maybe two of us should try to lift it up.
Gorko's
Do
gonna
I
try.
see a lever somewhere?
Gorko the goblin.
Yeah, Gorko didn't get it either.
I detect a marketing opportunity. That
I can see through these walls. I can see. All right. Well,
The monk, on the other hand, gets it to move up about 3 inches, and then he's overwhelmed and it comes back down.
Well, that was a perception check, trying to find out.
Oh,
your perception lifted the game.
you perceived a secret door.
Oh. Like it.
It's like, hey guys, why don't we go over here?
All right. Ren and Nito can open this door. Oh my god.
Open the door.
We're gonna go down the stairs. Try to get another door open.
It'd be so awful to like go through a secret door and not be able to recognize that there's another secret door at the base of the stairs.
You would figure that if we run into a wall at the bottom of a staircase that you would have to find it. All right.
Dang it, we came to a dead end.
Yeah.
Who designed this dungeon anyway?
All right. Nothing in here, eh?
It's quiet. Too quiet.
It is.
Reginald's humming to himself, trying to compose the theme music to his upcoming.
Give me another perception check, please. Nito and Pan. Panic hears some people talking around the corner, although you're not exactly sure which direction.
Guys, somebody's talking. We're gonna want to be extra quiet around here. And I step up as quietly as I can to peek around this corner.
Nito stealth.
Are you guys on
Reginald,
stream looking
stop
at those
humming.
characters? Is that cool? Is that a thing? Is it worth
Good
anything?
timing.
Paying for it.
And you see a few guards when you peeked, and they didn't see you yet.
Oh no, I
There's
peeked.
that door.
It's all downhill from here. You can maybe sneak up on them.
What do we want to do? Do we want to get the drop on them? We're all
Yeah, were they looking the other way or were they looking this way?
They were just chatting to each other, doing guard things when they're, you're in the middle of the night here trying to sneak into a prison. So they're, playing cards or doing whatever.
Let's maybe bum rush them all together and try to like knock them out and make it so they can't scream for help and stuff like that.
Can I non-lethally shoot things with arrows? I don't know.
No, you can't.
You
Yeah,
can't? I thought you could.
Only melee attacks.
Ah, right.
I mean, if you had a different kind of arrow, you could, but not with arrows. With
One with a little
tips.
bumper on the end of it. Little suction
Curses.
cup.
Flag that says bang on it.
We're all beating up on people, and you're there in your backpack rummaging around trying to get those plastic tips out to put on your arrows. All right, I say like a very silent 1, 2, 3, and then I'll run around the corner and try to take them.
Reginald, give me a perception check, please.
Why, certainly.
Ooh, that was an outstanding roll. So you recognize the door straight ahead of you from your visit to see Opal in her cell as the entrance to the cells.
Oh, sweet.
Yay!
That's good. Okay.
So we could potentially avoid them altogether.
I'll like quietly tap Dan Death on the shoulder and point to that door, and like my eyebrows do stuff, and I want him to understand that door is important without actually saying anything.
Right.
Okay, Dan Death thinks you have an itch on your nose or something. He's not, he gets the hint that something's up about the door.
Okay, good. But I think we still have to do his plan of running around the corner and bum rushing those two guards.
Does anybody have a disguise self or a disguise kit?
Yes.
You.
Uh-huh.
You could disguise yourself as one of these guards, right?
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then just walk around the corner and, hey, gentlemen, let's play some cards or whatever, and get up there so where they're looking away, and then we can all run and attack.
Okay, let's do that. How long does it take to do a disguise?
Is that a spell or a?
I have a kit.
I don't know. It should say in the kit.
Okay, let's see. In the kit, it says perfect tool for anyone wanting to engage in trickery. Enables its owner to adopt a false identity. The kit includes cosmetics, hair dye, small props, and a few pieces of clothing.
So I'd say it'd take you a few minutes to kit yourself up in disguise mode.
Okay. Well, I will go to right here, and as quickly as possible, without doing a terrible job, I'll try to whip up a good disguise to make me look reasonably like a prison guard.
Get a nice Neverwinter insignia going on your equipment.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, roll a deception check for me.
All right, I will do that.
All right, well, your comrades look at your gear and think, that's a pretty good, plausible costume.
All right. I will try to engage the best use of my performance skill as I stroll around the corner and do normal chit chat like guards would do amongst themselves.
Sounds good.
Moment of truth.
All right, and just to keep things simple, why don't you all you guys roll initiative?
All right.
Just to keep things simple, yeah. Not that combat's gonna break out or anything.
Just
All
as strictly as an organizational tool, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, do you want to just skip to Reginald?
Yeah.
Let's hold.
Reginald moves up there, can now see into the room, so I'll reveal more.
Oh boy. Oh
He
boy.
realizes there's 5 guards.
I did notice that.
And roll me your performance check. We'll see if they buy your shit or not.
Do a dance while you're doing it.
Yeah. Hello, fellow guards. It is me, also
Yes,
fellow
then
guard.
stick a cork in the end. That's right.
And the first guard is like, what the heck is he doing here?
It is I, other guard.
Guard 6.
Oh my god.
No, some of the guys in the other wing were telling me that you guys have a good card game going on down here on a regular basis. I have a few gold pieces I wanted to buy.
Yeah, we don't usually have warlocks in our game.
Warlocks? What are you talking about?
Only the pagans and the Hells Angels.
Ooh.
You get the sense that they're not buying your outfit and your pretenses of being here, and they're starting to.
Oh, well, maybe it was the other wing. Sorry, my mistake. I'll head on over there.
Attack!
I turned to go to the quote unquote other wing.
Okay.
Now, I know that we're in initiative order, but if I heard all of that failing, I would just run in and attack.
Well, what I'll do is I'll let all you guys move before I let the guards do anything. How's that?
Okay.
I take it my performance left something to be desired.
Yeah, and his perception of your performance was much better. If you guys want to plot out movement, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
Well, seeing my friends moving into position, I will not actually try to go away from them. I will just act like I'm going to, being as my acting is so convincing.
Now, are we going to get the benefit of our initiative, or is it going to stay where Reginald is and then just keep?
It'll work out better for you guys if it stayed where it was.
Okay. Yeah, I see there's 3 guards before me, or before Reginald. All right, Reginald, kick somebody's ass.
Okay, I'm going to have to because, reasons.
It's time.
Yeah. So I'll go there and use Skelesaur to throw down with Green Flame Blade on
Alright,
guard
Skelesaur
number 5.
away.
Flame.
Clovis, you got to help me out on this one, my friend. Green Flame Blade.
It was a
Oh.
miss.
Wow, 15. It's a miss.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Ruh-roh, guys.
Oh, Nito, right. I'm playing Ren. Okay, I got it. I'm all right. I'm fine.
I'm going to shoot an arrow at guard 4.
Alright, you're at -2 shooting through your comrades there.
He's more lenient than me, everybody. I would be a -5 for me. Oh, Dan Death has haste. Why didn't I hear a noise? I should have heard.
All right.
That was a serious miss,
Owie.
but not like a fumble miss. Well, Gorko's gonna try and he'll do his best. He's got more bodies between him, so he's only got a -5. He missed as well. Card number 1's like, what the hell? Moves over there, and he's gonna try and attack Reginald with the spear. But he missed. Guard number 5. He's gonna try and let's see who goes. He also goes for Reginald. He also misses. Dan Death.
All right, Dan Death. Try to target 2 of these guys with Toll the Dead. No. Chill touch.
Chill, man.
Got one of them.
1 and 1. Damage done. Reginald, your turn again.
All right. I'm going to try the same thing. Hopefully, the Clovis will guide my handle just a little bit better this time. The attack part of it,
That
much
worked.
better.
Hit.
Thank you, Clovis. Okay, that means that guard number 5 takes my regular weapon damage. So he goes like this.
And you kill
And
him.
then guard number 1 is going to take my spellcasting modifier damage from the green flame that leapt from guard number 5. So that's going to be guard number 1.
Okay. Damage done. Guard 3 moves down and Pokey Pokey's a spear at Reginald. Any crits?
No.
Ooh, that's not good.
And he rolls 2 ones.
Oh, thank
Ooh.
goodness. Thank you, Clovis. I'll give Clovis credit for that.
Guard numero uno. Gonna poke at Reginald also. Why did I? So I probably, it's more customary to actually roll the attack before the damage. So let me do that again.
Yeah, we usually do that, but I guess we'll see.
It's customary.
Especially because you did a big old miss. So I fixed your hit points. You should be also.
Okay, thank you.
Guard number 4. He moves up and stabs at Dan Death.
What?
Getting dead death.
But he missed.
Yeah.
Nito, your turn.
Going to do the same.
Do the thing.
That's a hit.
Damn it, Sven, I forgot
Puts
about
him
my
in the
haste.
critical.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it.
That will complete her.
Even though it's on the screen, I had the sound off, so it didn't ding in my ear, and the ding in my ear is what makes my
Broncos aren't
brain
gonna
remember
let
to do that.
Need to show him up like that, is he?
No, he's going to shoot it. But he missed.
I'm also publishing a module at the same time.
Guard 2's turn. He's kind of in the back, so he can't really do anything. Dan Death. Your
Yeah.
turn.
Dan Death has been granted haste by Svenster77 in the chat.
Noise.
Alright, first turn. Same thing again. Wait a minute. Guard 5 is dead. Right? Okay.
Yes.
What,
yes, that's
what
true.
guard 5?
Right? Guard 5, you know what I'm saying. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead of the Dead.
Both failed. Oh wait. Number 2 is healthy though, isn't he? Okay, so he has to only take it takes.
Oh, another one's dead.
Alright, and for my second turn. 10. And they both succeed. Boo.
Panic.
I currently have a -2 to hit because of Reginald being in the path of the arrow.
Yeah.
I would have moved, by the way, sorry.
Tempting. I'm not really a melee person, so I'm gonna have to make do with the whole shooting at guard 2 thing. Fingers crossed.
Oh, that's a hit. I made do.
Beautiful.
And you killed him.
Not
We like
feeling
it
so
when you
great
make
about
do.
it. Yeah. I love making do. This is fine. I don't know. Okay. So I believe that'll be
All right, Dr. Manzer. Rin.
All right. What does she usually do? She's a melee person. Oh no, she's a
gonna sneak
bower.
attack.
She's a sneak attacker. Okay, so she is going to come here and shoot at guard 3. And she will do a guys. Best practice. Okay, short bow. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
All right, and before Reginald, you go. The door to your party's south.
Oh, good.
And you see guard number 6.
It's the real card number.
Oh,
6.
no wonder your disguise didn't work. They already know guard number 6. God damn it.
But it's your turn, Reginald.
Alrighty. I will move to here, still within melee range of both of those guys, just to give a little more leeway for the ranged folks. And I will try to attack guard 1, and again use Green Flame Blade. So Clovis, hook me right up. Better than that, please.
Yeah, that quite didn't work out. Panic.
Okie doke. Do. So we've got that guy from the south. That doorway stops and has walls on either end, right? So there's not really a good shot at him.
Yeah,
from
the
here.
door's open enough that you can shoot through it from where you are. Because
Okay,
he's kind of on the side that I moved him to.
gotcha. So reactionary fire. Woo! Not a fan of people sneaking up on me.
And apparently you're not because you hit him. And you put him in a heavy.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Rin.
All right. In this case, I'm going to move to the corner and try to shoot again.
Okay. I haven't quite figured out how to use the bow in this tight quarters, I guess. All right, guard 1's going to stab at Reginald with a spear. Missing. Dan Death.
All right, Dan Death knows what to do. Roll the dead. Oh, both failed. I see that one of them is not damaged. Okay, so he's only going to take a D8.
He's damaged now. He's in the critical. Gorko. Gorko drops his bow, runs in the room, and smacks the guy upside the head with a scimitar. At least that's his try, what he's going to do.
Clovis's will be true. I
But he
don't know
missed.
why I said that just now.
No, Gorgo, get out of there.
Gorko moves a little further into the room. Guard 3. Guess what guard 3 is going to do? He's going to stab a spear at Reginald.
I was guessing that was what he was going to do.
How original.
But he
He
hit
hit
him for a change.
Oh, now that is original.
That was a little bit there. Nito, you were up.
I'm gonna do some janky movement.
Movement. So Sven, do you see the thing on the computer? Is it cool? The thing on the left shows the characters from D.
Epic
Do you see it?
Doge.
You've janked. You've hit. You have splattered the guard into deafness.
And I'm gonna do some more movement. So janky movement.
All right, I know you said janky movement. And I just proved that you did it anyway. Sorry.
And that will complete.
All right, Panic, you are up.
Oh, wow, weird. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna jank on over then as well.
Oh, I totally forgot I had 10 more movement too.
I'm gonna jank on over the first time.
Well, it's
Good, I like
okay.
Jake
Yay.
now made its
Walk
way
on
into
over to
verbiage.
Electric Avenue.
Oh, you're at work,
Just
so it
like,
doesn't
oh, hey,
work.
guys.
Okay.
Yeah, jank is now a verb. So
Yeah, right.
Right up there with Google. Let's hope we can line up a point blank shot with guard number 1.
You just have to be careful if you say I'm janking it. Gotta be real careful.
And
Oh,
you missed.
it
I'm so
sounds
much
so
better at
Eastern
long
I
range.
swear that
European.
looked like a 20.
Yeah, that was a 20 on my screen.
Wah, wah.
big
Yeah.
sad.
Big sad.
Cover me.
All right, you got a blocking force in place. Reginald, you're up.
All right. Well, this time it's going to be guard number 3. That's going to feel the wrath of Clovis through my hand.
And he does hit.
Right
Nice.
on. Yes, that is very nice. So he takes
Death.
9 damage.
That's what he takes.
He takes up. Daily dose of.
And then guard number 1 takes that.
He also joins his companion in death.
Ha!
Yay!
You are out of combat.
All right, let the
Nice.
rescue begin.
Indeed, Reginald. What did Opal look like the last time you saw
I'll
them?
look like the white circle doppelganger in the
That's handy.
south. Yeah. The other ones are commoners. They're just tokens. They're not.
Are we the types of do-gooders that, in order to aid them, and B, in order to create more, trouble, let all those guys out?
Hey man, I'm lawful in character and form, so I will be not joining you for that
Oh,
one.
okay.
I'll watch your backs as you let people out, but please don't include
I'm just
me on
wondering
this
if it's a good
adventure.
idea.
It could cause pandemonium, like you said.
Well, as the
But what would happen
secretarian,
to those?
I'm supposed to try to find all possible opportunities for financial gain. I wonder if there's financial gain in it.
We can ask the prisoners if they're rich.
Excuse me, good sir, are you wealthy?
I can predict the answer.
They're gonna say yes. They're gonna say yes so they can get out.
The other angle is we could ask them if they were wrongfully imprisoned.
So Nito, you trip. You bang every piece of noisy object you have, and you don't stealth. You rolled a 1.
All right. I feel like I stepped on a Lego.
All right, so I think we need probably our good Documancer's services over here at the cell door.
Yeah, she'd be the one who's good with locks. Me, not so much.
Oh, is that me?
You know,
All right, you are
guards
out of
probably have
combat, and
keys.
I have unlocked tokens.
All right, she's gonna come over there, try to unlock that cell.
All right. Well, you find the keys on the guard because you didn't say that, but let's just
Yeah,
assume that
we
you
would
did.
have. Yeah, we would have searched the bodies for the guard. That's the reason I was wanting to go get the guards was to get. I knew they had the key.
There you
I
go.
forgot to
And
say
you
it.
unlock the cell to Opal.
Oh, we forgot to do non-lethal damage to them.
What
Oops.
Oops.
do you mean forgot?
Yeah, I never intended.
You did fairly lethal damage.
Oh yeah, it was quite lethal.
Curse
All
me and
right,
my
so
pointy
you unlock
objects.
Opal's cell, and Opal is there. And Opal, just for fun, shifts into the form of Omen Dran, just because. It
Must be nice
says,
being a shapeshifter.
to what do I owe the surprise of my early potential release here?
Well, I told you I would do my best.
Does anybody remember the phrase you're supposed to use?
In the
As a
midnight,
matter
At
of
a big
fact.
hen
it's
house.
only a stack of oil and a bale of hay. I forget.
What a magnificent hen house.
D-
Or
is that
lodge.
it for DTX
That's a
Jim? Thanks
big
for the
henhouse.
thanks for the follow. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
it's a
stream.
Corresponds only to a small fox.
Well, I'd
That's
already
right.
used the phrase when I met with her before, so I didn't figure we had to do it again.
But how does she know that you're now not a doppelganger and you're not really the person she met before?
How do any of you know that none of us are doppelgangers?
Well, one of you are. Opal is.
What? Yeah.
Son of a.
All right, so Nito's dragging the guards' bodies into one of the empty cells. Opal is here, having met Reginald. Now she can see Reginald again and realizes, oh, I guess that guy wasn't full of shit. So she's
And
like,
Reginald
get me
looks
out of here, and
very-
I'll tell you where the treasure cache is.
All right, let's make way out the secret way and out.
Yes, and Reginald looks extremely proud to be able to say he's not full of shit.
There you go. All right, so you're going to go back the way you came in?
Absolutely.
All right,
Sounds like a
then
good
you
plan.
have left the holes.
Whoa!
And I assume you left the commoners in there. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
but
yeah, we leave them in there.
They're not important. They're just commoners.
They're screwed.
So you get out, you go back to the Black Lake, formerly known as the Blue Lake, but then the volcano happened. Opal tells you that the treasure is secured. It is secured in the Hall of Knowledge, in the vault they use for their rarest tomes, and it's in a book, in a secret compartment inside the book, called a layperson's book of knowledge. And it is, the book itself is warded so that it cannot be opened or bad things will happen.
So we need the book itself, not open it and take the treasure.
And she said, it's in the Hall of Knowledge, though. And you're on your own. I'm freaking out of this town. See you, bye.
I'm freaking out of here.
Be safe, Opal.
I am going on holiday.
So guys, do we need like a library card or something? Because I'm not a citizen of Neverwinter, but we should be able to check books out.
Right?
Well, the Hall of Knowledge is the local temple to Agma, god of knowledge, invention, and inspiration. So you're pretty sure you can get into the temple. You just didn't know if you can get into the restricted archive, not tomb, vault rather, where these particular documents might be. But if you checked out the Hall of Knowledge, maybe you can figure that out.
Hey, if we
And
broke into a prison, we could probably break into a library.
And that was called the Layperson's Book of Knowledge. Is that what you?
A layperson's book of common knowledge.
Common knowledge. Okay.
It's a self-improvement book full of good advice. Yay.
Yay.
Hey. Well, it's the dead of night, and all this adrenaline has got me exhausted, and they probably only open in the morning.
This is true.
Maybe we better bet it.
All right, so you had rooms at the inn, so you go back to the inn and you crash. And
Oh,
Opal
DTX
skips
Jim.
town.
Glad to hear it. You know what? That commands thing should have worked. Why didn't
Hope we
that
weren't
work?
caught on any ancient CCTV forms on our way into the prison.
Well, I'm just pointing out that there were 2 commoners who saw you who are still in jail,
I don't know why it didn't work when you did it,
that's
Jim. It should have.
That's fair.
and 6 dead guards.
Interesting.
But they're
Surely
dead
they
right?
would never
Yeah.
rat us out.
Commands.
No, of course
know why.
not.
Well, the only person they really got a good look at was Gorko. But like all goblins look the same.
Oh,
Hashtag racist.
Hashtag racist against goblins.
Racist against goblins. How dare you?
So it is morning. You have just had your breakfast, and you believe the Hall of Knowledge is open for business.
I'm going to find some type of store that I can buy some calligrapher.
You find Fred and Bob's calligraphy shop.
Well, that's just perfect. So I will purchase those and then meet up with everybody headed to the library.
All right, so you all arrive at the library, and I'll put you on that map in a
Did we take a long rest or we didn't?
Yeah, you took a long rest. You went to rest.
Yeah, because Secretarian.
You have longly rested.
Go get some knowledge. Let's go get some knowledge.
And just 2 things about the map. It's a 2-floor building. It's under construction. I put you in front of the first floor. The map to the left is the second floor. It's the way the map was built. It was just easier to do it this way.
Yep.
And what you see outside is you see the Grand Scribe arguing with a dwarf, like a Mason type dwarf, and 3 of his other dwarfs. And it sounds fairly heated. And you see the dwarf, the one with the picture icon, throw his tools to the ground and yells to the other dwarves, "Lads, we're out of here. This guy." And the dwarves all take off.
This guy what?
yeah, you cut off at the end there.
Whoa, I just deleted all tokens. That was a little more than I wanted to do. Sorry about that.
The argument got so heated that everyone left.
But he said this. He said we're out of here. This guy what?
We're out of here. This guy's impossible.
Oh yeah, okay.
And so the dwarf who's in charge of things left with his work crew, basically.
And but the master scribe is still over there.
Yes, I'll put his token back in a second. So the master scribe is there, and he looks slightly pissed off, but the dwarves have now bolted. He is Grand Scribe Spivey Lithinson. He must have a name tag or something. That's how you know.
Spivey
my-
Liffinson.
So, rough day at work.
This construction in the city's been impossible. These tradespeople, they're just unreasonable.
Yeah, unions, am I right?
Am I right?
You're right. You're right. What can I do for you? The temple has many things to offer. The Hall of Knowledge is yours to explore.
Am I right?
Out of curiosity, what were you trying to get those guys to do for you?
All the tradesmen are here repairing the damage of the buildings after the volcano and earthquake and other calamities, and we need some more repairs to the Hall of Knowledge. It has some small structural issues, mostly cosmetic, but not acceptable to our goddess.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
But you're welcome to enter and explore the library.
Well, thank you. We will have to take you up on that.
Enter the foyer. All right, let me reveal the main room here.
So my wondering is it all alphabetical by title, by author, or is there a Faerun decimal system that's going on?
It is alphabetical by title.
Ah,
I thought it might be Blackstaff's decimal system, but same difference.
Blackstaff's decimal system.
It's the Tui decimal system. Don't think there weren't
Dun-dun-dun.
jokes about that when I was little. All right. What are we looking for in here? I forgot.
The
Layperson's.
layperson's book.
Oh,
of
that the one
common
that's in the chat.
knowledge.
Okay, we start looking for that. Let's go to the L's.
All right, so you find the L's are not in the first two rows, they're in the third row, the other side of where Panic is right now.
I'm gonna look around the room I'm in, see if I see anything that.
It's just like a scribe's desk. Somebody was taking notes in a book they were reading.
Gorko, do you know
Hey,
your
Ron.
alphabet?
And then when I deleted all the icons, there were some Alcuts and others there, but they're not crucial. So between Gorko and Panic, you look through and you realize the book is not on these shelves.
Yeah, Opal did say that it was going to be in a secured place, didn't she?
And the two V's are Neverwinter City Guards veterans, by the way, standing in front of us.
So that's
This is
probably the door
fine.
that we need to go into,
Very
or the stairs
probable.
that we need to go down.
You know, I bet if we had permission to go down there, this would be a lot easier.
Well, it's actually going to be up there just because of the way the map works, but yeah.
Oh, up there. Got you.
Up there,
Upstairs, downstairs. Do.
In the narrative of the module, it's downstairs, but in Mark, I found a map. Math, it's upstairs.
It's called artistic license.
Exactly.
So we say Dan will step to these. Oh, the solicitor. What's the guy's name? The scribe. He gave us permission to have the run of the entire library. Maybe pass upstairs, please.
Grand Scribe
You
Spivey.
need an escort to go upstairs, sir.
Oh, I'd be happy if you'd escort me.
No, you need one of the priesthood to escort you. We make sure no one else passes without their say.
Oh, well, I'm a cleric. Say you need a member of the priesthood? I
Of the temple.
happen to be a cleric. My deity is the Twitch chat. It says here on my character sheet.
So roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion.
Can anybody in your chat roll a die?
Anybody in the Twitch chat? You mean?
Yeah. Does it have a die roll?
I don't think it does. I mean, there's a thing that does it. I don't have it though.
Well, you didn't persuade him at all because you rolled a 2.
Okay. Well, I guess Drake takes 69. I guess we should go get a member of the priesthood then. I guess.
Way ahead of you, man.
Or how tough can these veterans be? That's.
And there's one acolyte in the study area. I just dropped a token there because I accidentally. And he's right next to Reginald Nito.
Yeah.
Can I help you, sirs?
Absolutely. We were speaking with Grand Scribe Spivey, and he gave us permission to explore any of the knowledge within the temple. We needed you to escort us to go to the other level. Can you do that for us?
Roll me a deception check. He happens to believe your brand of bullshit.
Yeah.
And he says, okay, I'll take you upstairs.
Fantastic.
Maybe not
Thank
too
you.
many of us so that it doesn't look too suspicious.
I'm following him right behind Reginald.
That probably worked because I actually didn't think I was trying to deceive him.
So you guys are on the stairs going up. He's leading the way. Let me reveal some of the rooms.
Dan Death, did you tag on the back of Nito?
Did I?
You guys still there?
Yeah. What
Yes.
happened?
My screen just flashed all white for a second. It was
Yeah,
really
my
strange.
map was frozen as fuck. Is fuck frozen? I don't know. It's frozen as fuck.
You may have a high-res map that it took a little bit of work to do the
That
unmasking.
may well be.
Frozen again now. What were you were asking me? Did Dan Death tag on the back of Nito? I didn't understand that.
Well, Nito was right behind me going up the stairs, and I thought you might get it right behind him.
Oh, my map was frozen.
Okay, so do you guys see the red boxes I
Yeah.
drew on the? So in the
Mhm.
center, that's the vault of the rare tomes, which is locked, and the red boxes are where the locked doors to go to the 2 different sections of the vault are.
Oh,
Oh.
get the lockpicker up here.
With the acolyte watching.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to see if the Acolyte will actually assist me in finding information on the great
Clovis.
ancient elvish warrior Clovis over here at this bookshelf.
Well, we might have a tome on Clovis, but it's actually in a different spot. It's over. Goes over to this shelf.
Oh good. So then
Okay.
Bryn's just
Must be
gonna
been
walk right
walking
into
data.
the
All right, so Rin can try to pick the lock. So give
Oh,
me
okay.
these tools.
Here we go.
And you fumble. And you pierce your finger with the lockpick and it didn't unlock.
There's no fumbling in it. There's no fumble.
I know. You rolled a 1 plus 6, you rolled a 7. You didn't
all
open
right.
the lock.
In that case, she is going to go around, make sure that acolyte cannot see, and try this one.
Yeah, you think the bookshelf is blocking the view. You
Okay.
can give me a check again. And click, pop, and the door opens.
Ooh, nice. Gonna go in and look for that book on these two shelves. I'm assuming that the other door is to get between the other two shelves is why that's like that.
That is correct.
All right, I'm gonna quickly scan for this book. Laypersons.
And you happen to be in the right section and you find the book.
All right, that's going inside the coat, and out back I come, and that door goes closed. Start to, in my mind, whistle to myself like,
And as you
not
get
over.
over there, you notice something odd and perhaps not good.
Oh no.
That the statues in the niches here, the one closest to you starts to move, and you may all roll initiative.
Oh snap.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's right, because I only roll 20s for my characters.
And Occultant Nito, you are first. Let me lock your tokens first.
Oh,
Nito,
my.
you are first, and you notice that 2 gargoyles have just started to animate in the corner.
I shall move up
Yeah.
Charge
Get 'em.
up to it.
and poke. As soon as I target.
Target it, and then you poke at it. That's a hit. Do a little bit of damage.
And I'm going to use a key point to disengage.
How far can you move?
40 feet a turn.
So you went 30 to get to him, so you can move 10.
Yeah, I thought it was 20.
Documents are in. You are right next to a gargoyle.
Well, then that gargoyle gonna have to suffer some bullshit. Oh, this is okay. Well, she doesn't know this, but rapier.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's all she can do. Dan, however, Dan is gonna try to do something like this.
Didn't have anything targeted.
Oh,
but
I'm sure that's
I
gonna
don't think
miss.
that would work anyway.
It is a miss. Okay. Well, fuck it. Good luck, everybody.
Obviate or panic.
Good luck, everybody. Okay, if I move to about here, what am I looking at with this niche with Gargoyle 1?
You have a clean shot.
Nice. Okay, and like I said, I am using a laptop, so monitor severely smaller this time. And I'm like moving windows around, like what's happening? Okay, targeting Gargoyle 1. Knock an arrow, aim and fire when ready.
That's a hit.
But will it blend? Oh, yeah, these magical things and stuff. I hate
It
it.
did
Oh my
less
gosh.
damage than you thought, but it did some damage.
Well, some is better than none. So that's how I live my life.
There you go.
That's how I live my life.
Gargoyle 1 moves up and tries to get himself some monk. Hitting. Biting for 8 damage, which is a good amount, but he gets a
Ow.
second attack with some claw.
Nothing. You can pass.
But missed. Veteran 1 hears the commotion and starts up the stairs.
I was afraid that was going to
Oh
happen.
man.
Veteran 2 follows. And they notice the gargoyles and realize that those gargoyles should not be animated. No other action. Gargoyle 2 steps up, rolls a d4, and selects Dan Dice. Dan Death.
Mm-hmm.
Missing with a bite,
Right, he did.
miss with a claw.
That's right. I'm getting cocky now.
Reginald!
Ah. Master Acolyte, what on earth is going on? There must be some mistake.
Something must have tripped the magic. I don't know, those things haven't animated in decades.
Can't you do something about it? Make them.
I can, I'm running away.
Oh. Okay. That's not what I was hoping for.
See, when I do this, if you guys see me doing this on stream,
All right.
you gotta yell at me in chat to stop. Leaning on my chin like this has really hurt my jaw, and I gotta try to remember not to do it. You'd think that my jaw hurting would remind me. No.
Well, I don't
Doesn't
even know what's
remind
going
me.
on behind this bookshelf. Okay, first move to here. And I see that poor Gorko is down there being accosted by those two veterans.
Well, haven't done anything aggressive towards you guys.
Oh, that's true.
You, after all, were lawfully escorted up here.
Okay, well, here's what. Yeah, that's true. So here's the deal for Reginald this time. I'll move to there and hold action, Eldritch Blast. If a veteran attacks Gorko, he's gonna get a face full.
All right, sounds good. Gorko looks at the veterans, looks at you, shrugs his shoulder, and decides to go up towards the. Who's up there? Actually, he's gonna dash.
Oh, the veterans
Dash is
didn't
up
do it.
there.
They
Doesn't
didn't
like
give him any
gargoyles,
hard time.
apparently. Veteran 2 runs up there and tries to shoot a crossbow bolt at the gargoyle.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Guys, act like victims.
But he misses. Too much interference. Panic. Your turn.
Okay, I look over my shoulder at veteran number 2 and say, "Oh, thank the gods you're here."
Nice one.
Played, well played.
Yeah, it's if I can throw in like some arcane mumbo jumbo.
I
about how,
love you, man.
like, this planet
Jiminy
was in,
Monka!
like, reverse of this planet, and that must have caused the animation. And
Jiminy Monka, thank you for the sub.
Something about
What's up, buddy?
retrograde, yeah.
Man, I miss
yeah,
you
something
so
about
much.
retrograde.
I miss
waning
you,
and
Jiminy.
waxing, Whatever.
Blind man.
Still, I'm gonna try to fire another shot at -2, right? Because I'm
What
right behind
a
Nito.
governor! Poppin' J Fox
So,
military
-2,
lift.
trying to
Boop.
fire a shot off at that
I
gargoyle.
miss your messages. I miss your voice. I miss your personality as well.
You hit it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, well,
A
yeah.
little bit of damage.
Sometimes I don't.
Literally chipping away
Stop hurting
at a
your jaw, for
gargoyle.
fuck's sake.
Gotta
That's-
chip off it.
That's fine.
Not a bloody rerun, yeah. You have been typing for 10 minutes. I just
Gargoyle's gonna
sometimes I
roll
don't look over.
D4 he attacks.
sometimes I mess
He
up.
attacks Nito.
Sometimes I don't say it.
Hitting. Ooh, puts Nito in a critical. Then he swipes the
No.
collide Garco.
FG Unity December, baby. I'm alpha testing it now. I'm gonna do some tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Garco.
I can't do it on stream though. Illegal. Prevented.
Hmm?
My turn. Do I get to fucking go?
Also,
I just published a thing, everybody.
runs up there
Published a new thing. Here, I'll show it to you.
and fires his crossbow. And hits.
It's by Elven Tower, everybody.
Doing a tiny bit of damage.
Tell Doug that you said it was
Nito,
okay
your turn.
to stream it.
I'm gonna do some janky ass.
Yeah, it's
Janky ass move and check.
banking it.
Get the jank out of there.
Jank for all you're worth.
Okay, I use a key point to dash or disengage so I don't get attacked.
Okay.
I should be up there.
Alright. You peace out.
Peace out.
And I'm going to use my action to attack with a longbow. Actually, no, I'm going to use my action to drink a healing potion.
You know, that's fair.
Where's the fucking cleric? Oh, wait. Bragging about my 20 initiative. Now I'm down at 4. The hell? AFK.
And that will complete my turn.
Alright, Gorko. He's gonna do something simple. He's gonna smash the dude with a scimitar. Missing. Gargoyle 2.
No!
An attack. Rin. And bit his own lip just about.
It's,
Missed twice. Rin's turn.
Alright, Ren has an eye for detail. You can use it. Okay, she's gonna attack using her rapier. Yeah.
Doesn't hit.
What's gonna happen now? All right, she's satisfied.
Does some damage. Reginald.
All right. Well, given that the veterans are actually being helpful, I'm relieved. Reginald moves up into melee range with Gargoyle number 2 to support Dan Death and our good Documancer.
All right.
We use Hexblade's Curse on Gargoyle number 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kirk's gargoyle now.
So the Gargoyle is cursed as if by a Hexblade. And for the crit 19 part, I do the shift drag on him for that, right, Rob?
No, crit 19's automatic.
So I just click it.
Well, wait. So what are you? So I'm not sure what you're asking me. Did you get a 19?
No. There's one of the effects for Hexblade's Curse is crit 19. Oh, it expires on next roll. Okay, so I just have to do it when I'm going to attack.
Well,
Which is
no.
gonna be
You
now.
you apply it right. You apply it to yourself, but then it comes off after you do the next time.
It's really just a reminder that
It's
if you
not.
get
It's not a reminder.
it's
It's an
crit.
actual effect. If you roll a 19, it will give you credit for a crit. But is it? It only lasts one round or one roll?
It expires on the roll. So,
Oh, but it lasts a minute, doesn't it?
well, Hexblade's Curse does. I put the curse.
Right. So
Right.
here's what happens. You put that credit on yourself, or you put it on yourself
Robbie
like you
just cut
did.
out.
Sorry, you put it on yourself. It lasts a minute. If you roll a crit in the next 10 rounds, if you roll a 19, it'll give you the crit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but it's supposed to only be against the target that has the Hexblade's Curse on it. But anyway, okay.
Oh no. So no, that's not just anyway. Okay, you got to do something. You've got to shift drag it, or if you already applied it like you did and you didn't shift drag it, what you can do is Mark has to go and target. Mark, do you know how to do that? You have to target like that. How'd you do
I
that?
did it. Okay.
You were
I
able
took
to
it
do
off
it.
myself and I put it back on.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. There's a way to fix it without. Anyway, go ahead. Just
That's
move
why
on.
I was asking you if I needed to shift drag to begin with.
Yeah, but I wasn't.
The answer to the initial question should have been yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I wasn't. Yeah, I was distracted, and so I didn't even. I thought you rolled the 19 and you didn't get a crit. I was all fucked up in the head. Just go ahead. Hashtag know how to use your codes. No, Sven.
Better if you can roll a 19, dude.
They sent me
After all
a.
that song and dance, yeah.
They sent me, so Sven, they sent me an email saying that nothing's wrong, and then I sent them back an email with 14 different evidence, like graphics and math that proves it's wrong, and so they haven't answered me back yet. They probably
Damage done.
hate me, but you'd think
Yeah,
they'd
and
want to
I
get it
got the
right.
extra 3 for my proficiency bonus, so that's cool.
Decisioner and death.
Now shit's gonna happen.
All right.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon, which I would like to place there. And I would also really love to be able to find it on my. Here it is. Gonna use it. It's a miss. All right, that was a bonus action. As an action, I will do Sacred Flame. And that's it. And I'm first now, right? No, damn it. Okay.
Nito is up.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
I can say.
Ooh.
Critical hit. No effect. Lots of dice. Partially resisted.
And that will complete my.
Excellent.
Hey,
Gorko is
Bombard,
going
what's
to
up?
beat on the dude.
Bombard, hello.
And he crits, and there's an effect. And it's damn useful.
You broke up. Damn you
what?
The effect is damn useful. Ignore resistances for this attack.
Oh, that's spectacular.
That's very nice.
Nice.
Now, mechanically, I think I'll just manually adjust it. I didn't need to hit him again. I need to roll damage. That's what I need. But he needs to take more damage, and then he's going to bonus action surge.
Yeah, Bombard, this is Fantasy Grounds. That's exactly what it is. We are playing Acquisition Incorporated. We're all 3rd level. If you're on your computer, if you're not on mobile but you're on your computer, use your mouse on the screen and move it left, and all of our characters are there on, and you can click on it and look at them. But again, that's only on your computer.
Reginald.
What? I should get my iPad. It can't work. It's not. It doesn't.
He brought it.
He did bring it.
Did a little bit of damage, but now I got a Kind Claw as well. Swing and a miss.
Fantasy Grounds is awesome, Bombard. If you want to check it out, there's a free place to do so. Called Fantasy Grounds College, right there. There's the link.
Number 1, right in front of me. I mean, second verse, same as the first, right? Sort of event going on.
Except you have no obstructions in your way.
Woo! Now, if I could actually click on things correctly, that'd be nice.
That's extra credit.
Is it not wanting me to do that? That's fine. I'll just.
That'll work.
You gotta drink that soda fast. You can't let it sit there for 4 hours.
Some damage done. Not as much as you wanted, but some.
Not as much as anybody wanted. Dang. Magical things, am I right?
Am I right?
Turn 1 runs up, swinging his long. Sees that you're an archer and leaves you a little bit of room.
Deja Voodoo is delightful, everyone.
Good old veteran.
Hit.
Yeah.
You got a little
roll 20. Yeah, I get it. I don't. Of course, I don't like roll 20. Fantasy Grounds Unity's coming in December. You should get into it. A little bit of
damage, but he gets to attack, so doing it again.
Try it again. I mean, to me, in almost every way, this is way better than roll 20.
This with a second.
All right,
you're up.
Yeah, she's gonna do her thing. Attack!
Oh.
Oof. Big oof.
I don't like it. Mark's very quiet. That means there's something happening.
He's reading something. Oh no.
Yeah, he's
sorry.
Trying to figure out how to fuck me somehow.
Else.
Oh man.
I can't hit you.
All right, I'll get that. I'll put that on myself. I'll find it.
Gargoyle 1. Axe Gorka.
Not Gorka.
No, not Gorka.
Hits.
No.
No.
Does a crap ton of damage, and then claws at him too.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
God, Mark, you don't have the updated effects.
Misses with the claw.
Oh, thank goodness.
What updated effects, Rob?
The updated conditions and effects module. It has in it now every effect for the critical, fumble, and crit tables that you might need.
I'll go update it after we're done. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Nice. Well,
Reginald.
once again, Clovis is going to guide my blade. Scale of sword. Let's make it happen.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Do some damage, put it in heavy.
And I don't really see any bonus actions that I can do.
Decision or Dan death. It is
Okay,
your
I
turn.
can't manipulate that myself, so I'm just gonna have to remember that. Remind me when it's Rin's turn that I have a -5. I'll forget. Okay, Dan
Okay.
is going to.
Fate just connected to the table, by the way.
Oh snap! Here, I'll release her character.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Great date. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, I released her. You might have to release her, Mark, too. Okay, Dan is going to spiritual weapon. That's how you do it.
All right, Fate, you can grab your character now.
All right, Dan is going to toll the dead.
Failed. Hold on. I don't know if that did anything.
Oh, you know what? Because it's necrotic damage, it might be.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bother to hex it. I figured.
Is it just
necrotic
immune? Is that why I
probably
didn't do
would.
any damage? All right.
It's not immune to necrotic.
Oh, okay. Then there you go.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna pass my turn and Furied Rin. On Rin's next attack, she's -5. Thanks to me.
The fuck? What?
I fumbled.
Also, High Fury.
My domain for my cleric is
The veteran hits with the crossbow.
death domain. Yeah, death domain, baby.
Does some damage.
Oh, don't lean on my chin. Don't lean. If you guys see
Gorko's
me leaning on my
turn.
chin, you gotta yell at me in chat. Don't lean on my. Don't. It hurts. I think the pain would stop me, but
Missing
no.
some die. Gargoyle 2 is going to roll his d6.
Not leaning on it. I'm not leaning on it. I'm just scratching my chin. Well, I was gonna
And
lean on it.
welcomes Fate back to the table by trying to claw at her.
Oof.
Welcome back.
But missed. Oh, no, that was a hit. Sorry, that was a hit.
What happens is I
now
lean on it like
bites.
that, and then I wake up in the morning and my jaw can barely open my mouth, and I'm like, "What? What did I
Just with
eat?
a bite.
Am I sick?" And I just realized that for
Veteran
the last few
1
days I've been
is
doing
gonna do
this.
some
That's got to be what
longsword
it is.
action. Hitting with the first. Doing a crap ton of damage, putting in a critter. Hits again.
If I was
4
DMing,
damage.
there'd be sound effects, but I'm not DMing, so.
Gargoyle 1 tries to go down. Goes after the veteran who just attacked him. And then tries to claw the veteran. And fumbled, but there's no effect. Reginald.
All right, let's see if we can make another hit one more time. Clovis, help me out. And that's a
Clovis is
crit.
paying attention today.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
Did it
that's a
give you-
crit. So I get to roll a d6. Is there an effect?
Yeah, 3's in effect.
All right. So I need the table.
Uh-huh.
You know, I hotbarred that damn thing for some reason. But I don't know where the hell I put it. Stand by.
Stand by.
I played Trickery Cleric, and I also took human. Action heal as bonus twice around. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh,
Trickery's
nice. Look
good.
at that.
So you can do your crit
Oh.
damage, and then you get an extra attack.
Oh, snap.
Well, that is
That's
sweet.
awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Hold down.
Have to hold down shift. Fantasy Grounds should know that that's a crit, but
It didn't label it as one.
You crushed it into powder, and the gargoyle crumbles to dust.
go get the other one.
If you can get to it on movement, you can attack it.
Get there. Yeah. Wait. Don't you have a 30 movement?
Yeah, but moving through you, it costs an extra 5 feet.
Wait. 10, 15, 20,
Moving through a
Aw.
friendly
25,
party
30. There
moves-
you go.
I'll let you move there.
30
better.
feet.
Yay.
Mark, you softy letting him move like that.
Well, I
No,
didn't
no,
know.
it because Sean cheated himself. When he went through me, he didn't go corner, he didn't go here. He went here, thereby cheating him out of 5 foot. He didn't need to move to that space. 30 to where he went. And then he missed. Got it.
Yeah, then I missed. Yeah.
Big
All right.
windup. All to make sure it's
Thank you.
Panic's turn to do something about it.
All
That's
right,
right.
let's see.
Panic hits. Panic does good damage, but it was resisted partially.
I'm going to do what is it called? It is called taking an action surge. And I'm going to do that again.
Aha.
Why the fuck do I need to?
In
You know
fact,
what
you
I
did
need to
again, 'cause
do?
you hit again.
I need to put a hot plate right on my desk right here, so when I go like
Ah.
that, it just burns
And
me.
you killed it.
How the fuck can I stop remembering to do that?
Woo. I turn around to the veteran and go, I have no idea why that happened.
Maybe move the keyboard
You
here.
are now out of combat.
Now if I lean, now I won't
Also, when
lean on
the
it.
gargoyle number 2 died, I got that.
And then I yell out.
Nice.
Oh, maybe I don't yell it out. There's still veterans here. I'll tell Ren.
So the veterans, you guys chat about what the hell just happened.
That is so weird.
The Grand Scribe comes back in. Must have been some kind of wild magic that activated those things. They weren't supposed to attack unless somebody robbed the vault.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
But, clearly that didn't happen, yada, 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 yada. And he thanks you for taking care of the gargoyles because they aren't really supposed to ever come alive and some random magic thing and blah, 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 yada, yada, and so on and so forth.
At least it wasn't against some unarmed guests to your temple. That would have been awful.
I resemble that comment.
Yes, you are your own weapon. And with that, you have completed your side journey for Omandran. You now have a book, which is warded, that has a bag inside of it, which I'll drop onto the party sheet. But you have not dealt with the book, and we can pick that up after our break. I think we're at time for break. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
All right, how long's a break?
10 minutes?
10 minutes? Okay.
10-minute break.
All right, so for those of you watching the stream, slides on. Now, I need to change the slide for this game, so let's go do that. No, I got groceries today. seemed that I had bananas. I have to check that. Now that might sound weird to some of you. How does he not know if he got bananas or not? Didn't he fucking pick them up? Doesn't he remember? No, it's not that. It's I do all my grocery shopping on Walmart now. What you do is so awesome. You order them online, and then you go pick them up, and they bring them out to your car, and you don't have to fucking talk to anybody. Well, I talked to one guy, and you don't have to go in the store, and it's amazing. And I've been doing it for about 3 years now. But when I brought them out of the car and brought them inside, I don't remember the bananas. How about bananas, everybody? Two of them. All right, save as. This is the YouTube slide for after the game. That's not you guys are looking at now. So I'll give that one, and then I'll change it. Other one is this one. So today's the 25th. So that must mean that the next game, 25 plus 7 is 32, is August 32nd. So August 32nd. That's the next game. Is August 32nd. August 32nd, everybody. That's the next game. Which, of course, look at the slide. We know. Not August 32nd, but September 1st. Boom. Today at 6 p.m., which is going to be in 3.5 hours from now, Diablo Bob will be joining us for Critically Awesome Essentials One Click More. We're going to talk all about that. It's already sold 80 copies on the DMs Guild, but we're going to sell more. We're going to talk about it. We're going to show it. It's awesome. You guys are going to see it. Well, everything has carbs except water. Yeah, fucking, yeah. No Diet Coke in my house. I have a Diet Coke here, right here from McDonald's, but I don't keep Diet Coke in my house anymore. I'm trying to cut back. I'm not stopping it. I'm just trying to cut back. And if I don't keep it in my house, then I only get it when I go out. Let me go check and see. Do I have my bananas? Oh, I didn't put the timer up. Hold on. Okay, I got 6 minutes left. Okay. Check the bananas. Sounds bad. All right, everybody. The bananas were there. Bottom of one of the bags. Plastic bags. That's right. I use plastic. Let's see. Banana dogs. Everything has carbs except water. Dietary fiber are good carbs. Yeah, that's true. Speaking about Diablo Bob, I put the touches on the thing. Whisper. Not sure what Bob is doing last night, but he came out with you. Had to learn about all that for a diet. Yeah. Nordic Geek, you're right. The Nordic Geek, he's in the... Do not click everything else button again. Makes me want a fried banana peanut butter. I heard about peanut butter. So yeah, that fucking I loaded every module. That pissed me off. I got to figure out. Did you guys put a button to make it unload? I don't know. Why is VC popping up in front of me? Just pops up for no reason. Alright, subclasses. Player's Guide to the Blood War, that's the one we're working on now. That's Three times 6 is 8. That. So, what's this carbs conversation? Hope you ain't all talking bullocks about carbs being bad. Not bad for you, but too many are bad. My gate or timer is messed up today. What does that mean? Oh yeah, I cut out a lot. I don't cut out here though, do I? I just in the game. Yeah, let me check my. Oh, do I cut out now when I'm talking? I don't know. Maybe I wasn't close enough to the mic. Oh, I do cut out. Okay, well my gate is too high. Let me reduce it. There, I'll reduce it to 6. Did you guys hear that? I'll reduce it to 6 and see if that's better. Because I am using push to talk. So what I've decided to do... Okay, good. What I've decided to do is when I'm a player, I use push to talk. Because I don't want other players to have to listen to me typing or whatever the hell it is I'm doing, right? I should play by my own rules. But when I'm DM, I use voice activity because I got too much shit to do as a DM. I can't fucking be using push to talk as a DM. I don't have time for it. It takes too much time. Alright. How much time do we have? What time is it? Where's the counter? 1 minute, 45 seconds. Okay. Oh, but I'm the only one who's not back. Okay, let's mark me back. Feared, are you there?
Yeah. What's
So
up?
on your actions tab, you also have an inspiration card that we drew at the beginning of the game.
Ah. Cool. Is that like a forever thing or just
It's forever
today?
until you use it. And then we're doing Mark switched to where at the end of the game, if you have one unused inspiration, you can trade it for a card. And then we roll on a table, and then at the beginning of every session we get inspiration. It's like what I do in 5e pickup games.
So you get the card until you...
Yeah, you get the card until you use it, and then you can only have a maximum of 3 cards. At least, I don't know if Mark's going to make that rule. Are you going to do that, Mark? Max 3 cards?
Yeah, I think 3 cards makes sense.
Okay. You guys want me to put the mic up my nose? Is that how you want me to talk like this? I'm chewing M&Ms. That's
Everyone
probably not.
back?
Probably not. For ASMR people,
Everyone is back.
For the rest of you, that's disgusting.
Well, I guess we'll get going here. So you guys completed your task in the city of Neverwinter. If you have any other errands you want to run, you want to buy more arrows, any of that kind of stuff, you can find all those goods and goodies in Neverwinter without any trouble.
Yeah, I think topping off my arrows would be a good idea.
Yeah, Gorko could use some. And let's say you guys spend the overnight in Neverwinter, even though you weren't at the temple very long, so that you can get a long rest, and then we can go out on the road.
Yeah.
Please.
All right, so you're all rested, healthy, and you are now continuing on your journey to find out what happened and going to the lighthouse.
The Silent Sound Lighthouse.
So you travel
Royal
up the road to the
Deep
north,
fried Twinkies.
and you come into sight of the lighthouse. The Silent Sound Lighthouse finally comes into view, rising atop a rough and dangerous looking promontory of rock that thrusts up from the beach behind it and juts out into the Sea of Swords. If the lighthouse is supposed to act as a beacon, though, something is seriously wrong. Its top is hazy and indistinct, as if a fog were obscuring Lantern Room. Also, for a place that's in an occupied headquarters, there's a lot of scaffolding along the tower's base. 3 large tents are pitched on the slope of the beach behind the lighthouse promontory.
Hmm.
Wind in the crashing waves against the cliffs is loud, but even over that, panic shouts can be heard. Along the shore next to the beach, tentacles rising from the sea thrash out against the longboat. 3 people in the boat are fighting off the tentacles and faring poorly. Dun, dun, dun.
Too bad.
Have any insignia on it?
You guys are on the beach here, and let me get a few things set up. And you may all roll initiative.
Whoa.
Oh, I should probably share you the map, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'd personally like that.
It was implied but not stated.
Our hex is still 5 feet.
Say that again?
Are the hexes still 5 feet?
Yeah. I don't know why I did hexes. That was
Because we have a warlock.
boom. Nice. Well played. Well played.
I see what you did there.
So the first 10 feet of the shoreline, if you're going to the water, is difficult terrain. And let's say that's from where it turns blue as opposed to the white.
And then you're swimming.
Yeah, and then you would guess the water's about 10 feet deep where the longboat is.
All right. So is Nito up?
Nito is up.
Are tokens locked?
No, they should be, though, in a second. All right, tokens are locked.
I'm going to move up.
Ready to move up?
I'm going to.
Okay. And you hit it. And you do a little bit of damage. Chucky Sharpie's like, ah! And he fumbles. Randomly moves over there because I accidentally created a token. He got an unintentional move.
I was gonna say, does he have mirror image?
No.
Tentacles!
Rin, you are up. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Accidentally clicked on the side of the combat tracker. Bad move.
So shouldn't we be attacking the octopus arms things?
Yeah.
That's what the monk did.
Okay. So I'm going to pull out my short bow. Yeah, short bow. And I'm going to do bonus action insightful fighting.
Okay.
So I need to roll my insight versus its.
Okay. You're insightful. And you hit.
So that also gives me my sneak attack bonus.
Do a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
Menard tries to swing at the sucker.
Haha, I see what you did there.
Menard.
A little bit of damage. Panic.
Okay.
11 tentacles? 11
see,
tickles?
what if I
I see we did.
make my way over here to get a more clear shot on this
Okay.
sucker, as you so put it?
That's a hit.
That's a relief.
Damage done.
And that's about it.
All right. Belle's going to try and scimitar the one by her. And crit. And gets 10 temporary hit dice. Or gets a d10 worth of
Nice.
hits. That's some big ass damage. Reginald. Hey, Clovis, where's Reginald?
Oh,
Wiki.
I'm sorry. I was talking, but I forgot to push the button. All right. Jeez. I was saying I'll cast Hex as a bonus action onto Giant Octopus copy number 2, giving it disadvantage on dexterity checks, and doing that, and then it will be invocation into Clovis and agonizing blast.
Taking eyes away. Clovis was hearing you. It's a hit.
Thank you, Clovis.
Did some damage. Moves over there and tries to take a swipe at Chalky. Fumble, but
But
What? No.
What?
What the
That's not a
fuck?
fumble.
I don't believe that exists. I call shenanigans.
Oh, and he killed it.
No.
Chalky is now a chalk outline.
Oof.
Shenanigans and tomfoolery.
All
Decision
right.
Yeah.
Dan's decision is he's going to use a second level slot to bless the two fighters, the rogue and the monk.
Oh,
And then he's going to move to there.
Can't you bless 3 people?
I blessed 4.
Okay. I heard 2.
Yeah, the two fighters, the rogue and the monk.
Okay, gotcha.
Gorka moves up there and gets pretty comfy using his bow and shoots the short bow at the closest octopus. Hitting because of the bless.
Boom.
Puts it in the critical. That Lemaire.
I'll just be down here at the bottom of the goddamn list every turn.
Gorka gets to go again.
I'm there with you.
Octopus number 3. Swipes it.
There can only be one bottom, Nito, as my friend in college said.
I'll take your word for it.
Hillsman hard.
Wow, we're not going to be able to save anybody, are we?
Reginald.
Oh man, you said once you get past the frothy looking white part, it's difficult.
Difficult terrain. Yeah, between the white and the blue.
Okay.
And it's about 10 feet deep where the boat is.
All right. So right there is going to cost me about 20 feet of movement.
Yes.
And I will continue Clovis willing to assault Giant Octopus copy number 2 with Agonizing Blast.
Hit. Killed it. Some agony for it.
It did give it some
There can
agony.
only be one bottom.
Unfortunately, I have rope, but I don't have like a grapple hook. I was going to try and get the boat, drag the boat closer to the shore.
Dan Death bought a grappling hook not too long ago.
He did.
did.
He didn't actually do it.
Yes,
I
you
did buy it.
There you go.
Who doesn't have ranged attacks? What kind of D&D character doesn't have ranged attacks?
I don't know, but panic is up.
Most
Alrighty,
monk-
and all I do is ranged attack. So, targeting giant octopus tentacle number 1.
That's a hit.
Lovely. That's not very much damage at all. Welp.
Now, just to be clear, those aren't giant octopus tentacles. They're just giant octopus, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Oh, then never mind. My bad. Whole giant octopus.
Well, but the most of the octopus is still in the water, and they're just attacking with their tentacles. but
Right.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like 3 tentacles of one giant beast. Then we should just run away.
Good point. No, it's not a kraken. Our documents are in. It is your turn.
Helps if I hold down the right button to talk. So I'm actually gonna do insightful fighting for octopus number.
Okay. Oh, super insightful.
Awesome. And a range attack.
That is a hit. Boom.
And I believe that is. I'm done. Yeah.
All right. Copy 1's turn. Ah! That did not do what I wanted to. Stand by. Hit spell. Saved exclusively by the lucky roll where it had the 10 hit points. Nito, your turn.
Okay, some janky move. So I should be able to get there if I use a key point for step of the. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm going to put you next to him, but just over there because of the large token funkiness.
Okay. So I'm going to target him. Use my attack action to hit him with my.
And you hit. Some damage.
And that will complete my action.
And death.
All right. Janky movement. Let's see what it looks like there. So move me there.
Okay, you move 15.
No, I don't like it. I'm gonna go to here. All right. Chill touch.
The hit.
Yeah, that's right. Can't regain hit points. Also, grant disadvantage attack if he's undead. He's not.
Nice. It becomes a thing right now.
By the way, guys, I'll just hang out down here at the bottom of the list.
And the
Dragon Bait, what's up?
octopus tries to attack Nito. Missed. That monk is nimble. And it's Nito's turn.
So, am I able to stabilize Chalky, or
No.
okay?
No.
Chucky was
He's a
splatted.
And then I will use my bonus action to unarm. No, I'll use. Screw it. I'll attack the octopus with a short.
Okay. That's a hit.
Hit, boss.
Damage.
And I'm
Lady
going
Shell.
to unarmed strike bonus action the octopus.
What's cracking? I see we did.
It's also a hit. Oh, you put it in the critical.
And that will complete my.
Panic.
All right. Line up a shot with giant octopus number 1. Not the tentacle, just, an octopus. It's no Kraken.
Deja Voodoo is delightful, everybody.
Oh, I'm glad that didn't register in the box.
That's what my prom date said.
Oh boy.
Not Kraken, and you
Okay.
did it.
Yay!
I've been waiting for a long time to say that.
And you killed it.
Yeah. Kill the octopus.
Bella reaches
Cheer
down
bits.
into the gunnels
Cheer bits in
and
the
pulls
stream.
out a
Thanks for the cheer
crossbow and
bits.
shoots it at the other octopus.
Whoa! Drake takes Cheerbits. Cheerbits. Lady Shell's been attacked. Cheerbits. 5250, Drake. That's an odd number. Was that like the amount you had or something? Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Octopus moves up there and rolls.
Thanks for the
D6
Drake
using it.
takes.
And attacks Nito.
Drake takes and Drake giveth. It is fucking hot in here. Did I forget to push the AC?
Does not succeed in getting the slippery moment.
Oh, enough to knock McClancy out a second. Fucking crazy.
Gorko moves up a little bit and is going to use the bow.
Do you want me to tell him?
Hitting. Imaging. Reginald.
All right, looks like I need to move a little bit to get a clear shot.
All right, I'm going to go crank down that
Make
AC. Hold on.
movements.
I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
I think I have a clear shot from there. Trying not to get into deep
Yeah, it
water.
used to be fine.
Deep water and scale mail doesn't seem like a good combination.
No, unless you have
Generally not.
free water.
So, and then I will bonus action transfer the hex over onto the new octopus.
Got it.
And then Clovis is going to take me home on a new agonizing bolt.
And you hit. And you put it in the heavy.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
bad
so
roll.
the AC's in the other room though. So when I'm out in the other
Documents are
room,
in.
it's too fucking cold. But when I come in here, it's too hot. So then I have to crank it down. But I always forget.
Okay. Because I don't want to hit somebody. Let's see if I can move down there and get a clear shot.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks pretty clear. And I still have my whatchamacallit, insightful fighting on it.
The hit. And you move it to critical.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the bottom of the order. Guess who's up?
Yeah, guess who's up? I'm at the bottom every time. Okay, movement slightly over there. And then Toll the Dead. Die fucker. Alright. Let me go ahead and pass my turn so that I can once again be at the bottom. Oh!
Nito, you're up.
But Nito will kill him and I won't get a turn.
That's a hit. And it died.
Yeah. We saved one dude.
All right, and you are out of combat unless you want to fight.
No.
Ella.
I'll toss a rope to Nito so we can get the boat pulled up closer.
Okay, so you pull the boat on the shore or close to shore or whatever, so you don't have to worry about moving.
I'm just gonna attach the rope to the boat and then just start swimming circles around.
Okay.
Dragon
Nice
bait.
this time of year.
Dragon Bait in the chat has just redeemed a random magic item for Dan. Oh, for Dan Death. Nice.
All right. And you got something. I'll drop it on your.
Oh, nice. Let me see.
Can Bell Mayer tell us what's going on up here at the lighthouse?
And was it identified, Rob? Sorry.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what to look for.
Yeah, me neither. I dropped it on there.
What is it? What was it?
It was Dust of Disappearance.
Oh, let me see.
I don't see it.
I'm gonna say not because I don't know what would that say. Do you
Oh,
still
it's a
have the
small
item?
pack.
Small packet of what? Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, thank you.
The challenge is when you drop it on the character sheet, it changes to whatever the hidden name is.
Yeah, but you can identify it before you drop it, and then it won't do that.
Well, if I knew what the hell I was doing, I might do that.
See?
All right. Chat business out of the way. Back to the story.
Chat business.
So Belle, who I've been calling Bella, is the first mate of a ship called the Tortured Turtle, which is currently anchored a mile offshore. He thanks you for your rescue, and since you seem of an honorable sort, she takes a risk and asks you for further assistance. She says that she and her crew were smugglers coming ashore to take possession of goods in a nearby sea cave, but she and the others are at their wits' ends in terms of how to deal with the Tortured Turtle's capital, hard old salt named Afgar Friedson. And their basic problem with Friedson is he's decided that maybe they should take up piracy and slave trading for extra coin. Perhaps because he had influence of a new associate who is a cleric of Umberley called Sister Foam, who's threatening to kill any crew members not brave enough to take on these new and terrible pursuits. So
Sounds like
what
he's
would
not
to
a
do?
nice individual.
Mark, can you please make the Wondrous Items module have a green check mark on it? I don't see it in the library.
I might be able to do that. Hold on. You might not have loaded it.
Well, you don't need to load it. Just make it a green check mark so I can load it. Thank you. Boom.
So checked. Or blah blah blah, booty booty booty, blah blah blah.
That's the secret code word.
So what would you like to do?
Nito just shrugs towards the company and is like, booty.
Say all.
Well, first and foremost, isn't our prime responsibility to find that occultant who's been on the run?
It is. That's what you most critical.
You wouldn't happen to have seen a tiefling about yay high, carrying an abacus.
She didn't see that, but there's a lot of goings on at the lighthouse, which is why she came down the shore a bit.
There's a lot of goings on.
She knows that something's wrong. For at least the last 10 days, a normally reliable light has been dark. She's afraid that some sort of magic is in play because it's just in case the light's out, rather it radiates some kind of dark energy. She's also heard from some of the other crew there have been sightings of spectral figures and will-o'-the-wisps in the area are on the rise.
Well, that's not great news.
So recommission lighthouse and go kill.
And take care of crew member who worships Umberly.
I'm sure the tiefling will be part of the lighthouse. Tieflings are
So-
full of nasty business.
So the
Rude.
priestess of Umberly is on the ship that's a mile out. So you'd have
Yeah.
to go in the longboat with Belle back to the ship if you wanted to go there, or you can continue up the coast and go to the lighthouse.
Bit boss. So nobody said if they mutiny, Drake.
I'm
No-
personally not a fan of slaving. and
Nobody said if they
piracy,
like the character
so-
things on the left side of the
But
screen. Did
I
you
I
guys
will
like
go with
that?
the group no matter
The
what
D&D
they
Beyond
decide.
characters.
Well, it seems like the immediate
Well, Belle says if you
Assistance.
help her, you can have a stake in the tortured turtle with her as the new captain, and she can work out any kind of business arrangement in the future that might be profitable.
Ooh.
Oh, my secretarian antennae just perked up.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
That's not a euphemism.
Now, the thing that we need to decide is it more beneficial to recommission the lighthouse with the boat out at sea or to take care of the piracy out at sea while the lighthouse remains?
Yeah, it seems like the immediate benefit we can provide is to help the ship, but the long-term and greater benefit would be to recommission the lighthouse.
Yeah.
But it seems like we probably need to do both.
I would agree there.
Plus, helping the ship gets us bonuses for our franchise.
I think helping the ship would bring us stronger in our immediate goals to trying to find the tiefling and recommission the. With a boat, we can spread further and farther and find wherever.
Yeah, as soon as they'll let us, anyways. So okay, I vote for the ship first.
I will vote there also. Decisioner.
Yeah. Ship.
Yep, ship.
All right, ship it is. Gorko says ship. You all say ship, I say ship. Give me one moment to bring up said ship.
Blah blah blah. Booty booty booty. So Shad, it is a panel.
One
It's a
sec,
panel
trying
on
to
the
find the
left hand
damn boat.
side. You just scroll your mouse to the left hand side of the screen and it pops up. There's no ad and there's no other way to conform it. You can only install the extension one way. But there's no ads. I don't see any ads.
Should be there. Should be there.
I just move my
Having
mouse to the
technical
left and
difficulties.
then
Give me a second.
it
here.
shows the 4 characters. Fury hasn't done hers. Here, I'll show my screen. Hold on. So this is my screen, and when I put my mouse here, these things show up over here, but I don't see any ad. Oh wait, what's happening? It went black. What happened? I don't know what that was. Oh, because now it's going to be infinity inside infinity inside infinity inside infinity. Anyway, that's where they are right there. So that's how that works. Well, it'll hide itself if you move your mouse off the screen, though. Grendel, if you just take your mouse away from the screen, it'll go away. Everything goes away.
All right, I'm sharing the map. It's probably a big.
Anyway, it's for players that want to, not players. It's for viewers that want to click on that and see our character
There's the
info,
boat. You guys
which
see
is
the boat?
pretty cool to be able to do. And you can also view the character sheet itself. You can
Yep.
click on that and view the whole thing. So
All right. So what you and Belle talk about as you
you don't have to.
row the longboat out to the tortured turtle that's at sea is that she's going to say that she's recruited you as new crew onto the boat, and then you're going to mutiny and take on the captain and the priest.
I like it.
This sounds dangerous.
It does. Isn't it great?
Clovis is no fan of Umberlee.
Too bad we don't have the new Fantasy Grounds extension ship combat thing that's coming soon. TM.
Hey, Dan. Belle looks kind of injured.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
well we should take care of that. I should heal Belle as a matter of fact. Thank you for that. I'm going to cure wounds. How much does she need? Okay, I'm gonna cure wounds on her. Let's do. Can I tell how injured she is? Can we see her? Is she a friend? Should she be green so I can see her hit points?
She's on the tracker. She's heavily injured. I don't know how much, but
Okay, so
friend,
she needs. Yeah, she needs 7.
Seven.
Okay, I'll do a first level cure wounds on her. Boopity bee, boopity boo. Oh, I have it. Don't worry. Part of my repertoire. Look at that shit.
oh damn.
Alright, first level spell. Boom. Alright, we're good to go. Everybody's got no damage. Mutiny. Attack.
Okay, so you come up on the boat. You're on this side. You see a couple of sailors. The captain is closest to you. Belle goes up to talk to and wink, wink, nod, nods at you and lets you know the priestess is on the upper deck and the stern.
How come some of the tokens have backgrounds and others don't? What is the hell's the deal?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't know. Actually, I do know.
Any hoodle. You guys can roll initiative just to get that sorted out.
Yes.
Nice initiative. Yeah.
Oh my god, I got above a 10. What the fuck?
And Bella's first. She's speaking to the captain and
I can't.
says, "Hey, I've recruited these new crew members. They're arguing a little bit, not really arguing, but discussing vigorously because she was supposed to just come back with some goods, which she did come back with. And then she kind of gives you the international high side for get ready because she stabbed.
So Grendel,
tries
you
to
can
anyway
just
with her
enable
scimitar.
or disable, like you said. That's a good
Oh,
idea.
she does not play around.
She does not
No.
waste any time.
Scimitar doesn't stab very well yet.
Or slashes or whatever scimitars are supposed to.
I have a feeling if someone were to thrust a scimitar at me
God
in
damn
an
it.
aggressive fashion, I would not be pleased at how it stabbed me.
The captain was not, but he's quite nimble of foot and got out of the way.
What?
You missed.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just very.
And Sister Foam tries to do something, but I gotta see if she's close.
She's not visible to us.
She's not
She
visible.
is. She's on the
She's
fantail
on
next to the
the
helm.
upper deck there.
Oh, not the stern, the app.
That is the stern.
Haha, ship words.
Stern and
Or
aft
fantail.
in the back.
Or poop deck, if you.
So here's the easy way to remember ship stuff. Port and starboard. Port has 4 letters, as does the word left. So 4 is left for port. And aft sounds like ass. So then that's easy to remember.
That's what I remember.
Or you just live on a ship for 3 years and have that shit drilled into your head constantly.
And
No, I would
starboard is
never.
on the right because starfish are all all right-handed.
That's a
That's
fucked
why.
up way to remember that.
And Sister Foam shoots a guiding bolt at Bell.
Oh, dang.
Belle's gonna be so dead, and we're gonna have no business opportunity.
And
Oh
Bell
my
gets
God.
literally evaporated. Well, not. We'll
Why
exceed
are
by
we
8 points.
here?
Well, maybe we'll still end up with a ship. We'll just have to find somebody to captain it.
And it is Gorko's turn.
I'm gonna point at the captain and yell.
Shoot at the captain. And Gorko fumbles, but there's no effect.
Fucking Gorko.
Panic.
Okay, what is it looking like in terms of visibility with the things in the middle of the ship?
Well, you're actually where you're drawn right now. Nito's actually up a level. So I'm going to move Nito. Say her down there. And so where Panic is, those lifeboats in the middle are blocking. I'd say you can stay. How tall?
Like 5'9", I don't know.
Like average humanish height. So you
Yeah.
can shoot at the captain or the closest sailor at -2. The furthest sailor you can get a clear shot at, and Sister Foam you got a clear shot at.
Okay.
Actually, maybe the mast is in the way.
Yeah, mast would be in the way,
Yeah,
wouldn't
so
it?
let's say the mast is a -2.
Okay, so the only thing I really have a clear shot at right now is the far sailor.
Yeah, sailor 2.
Sailor Moon. Oh, and it looks like tokens are not locked.
All right, tokens are locked. Did I not put? Hold on a sec. I think I might have screwed something up. It's possible. It's happened. I see that captain's not really on the map.
Right, because he doesn't have a background, as I was saying. He's missing his red background, which means it's just a token. It's not a combat token.
Yeah, oh, that's bizarre. All right, stand by 1 minute while I fix that.
Alrighty.
Standing by, aye.
Don't use that shit on me.
I was going to say, since we're being all nautical and stuff.
Don't you speak to me that way.
Haha,
Wait till
naval
I-
stuff.
Wait till I pull out a bosun's whistle. Just makes me wish I actually had a bosun's whistle.
They got it on Star Trek.
What's that?
Isn't that when they would press the intercom on Star Trek, it would make the bosun's whistle sound, right?
Oh, yeah. That was kind of a bosun whistle sound. But there are lots of signals you can do with a bosun whistle that, besides just the Star Trek one.
Is that the right token now?
I don't know. My map still doesn't have a background, but
Yeah, I
same.
know. I dropped it from the encounter on the
I
map.
can target him. I have the captain targeted, so I mean we should just try it.
All right. I don't know what's up with it. It's weird.
But you drug him in directly from the combat tracker?
No, I did it from the encounter.
No, you can't. You can't do that. The only
There you go.
Yeah, you can only put combat tokens on the map via the combat tracker. That's the one and only way to do it.
But I put him on the combat tracker from the encounter. Oh well, whatever.
Right, but you understand that the encounter builds the encounter onto the combat tracker, and then the tokens go from the combat tracker to the map. But you can't bring tokens on.
I placed them when I created the encounter. I placed the tokens from the encounter on the map.
Oh yeah, but it
Did
somehow
you
that
close
got
the encounter
yeah
then?
somehow
And-
that got done wrong.
Yeah, you have to do that, then close the encounter, then open the encounter back up.
No, you don't
Click
have to
on that
close it.
button at the bottom.
No,
We're
you
good
need,
to go.
That's not how you have to do it. But something got wrong. But what he just said is not correct. You don't have to close it and open it again.
All right, but they all should be targetable now.
Yeah, they are.
So whatever the hell is happening with Panic can do it.
Panic's gonna try moving right over here by these cannonballs over here. See if she can't get past this mast in the middle of the ship. Ah, look. That looks a little bit easier to see, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean you're shooting upwards, but I think the angle's okay because she's a level above you.
Still a -2 or just regular?
I'll go with just regular. She's not that
Okay.
far in.
Let's see.
That's
I am
a
still
hit.
blessed.
Damage done.
I'm gonna go ahead and do another action by using an action surge. And totally misclick everything on my sheet so that everything takes infinitely longer.
That's a hit.
Oh,
It's more damage.
well, we've started her off. Well, I am trying to select turn complete and it is not letting me.
I got it for you. Reginald, you're
Thank
up.
you so much.
All right. How long did it take us to get out here to the ship?
I don't know, a little while.
More than an hour?
Maybe. I don't know. How long does it take you to row a mile?
15 to 20 minutes.
Stroke.
Well, then-
Stroke.
You know
We're
what?
there. That was like 3 seconds.
Less than an hour. Say 30 minutes.
Okay, I just want to make sure if I still had hex,
Yeah, let's go with that.
which I do. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to bonus action apply hex onto the captain.
Okay. He's being hexed.
And then I'm going to invoke Clovis's name yet again for an agonizing blast.
Oh,
Clovis may not work out to see. Missed.
I would say as a free action, as you hex him, do Constitution, not Dex.
Well, I can understand what you're saying, but it's for chicks only.
Oh,
which
right.
doesn't
It's
help with
my
saving
bad. My
throws
bad. My
or any
bad.
of that.
Okay, forget it.
Yeah, I wished it was more useful.
Well, because I'm
that
about to do a Constitution thing on him, but it is a save, not a check.
right.
100
Dan
lashes.
Death, do your thing.
Okay, I am going to spend a spell slot to do my Dominion spell, which is Ray of Sickness. Damn it! Wasted spell slot.
The captain is like, what the hell?
No, what the hell? That's what I said. Oh,
Rushes up
shit.
here.
Don't tase me, bro. Yeah.
He missed. He must have ran too fast. But he gets to attack, so he's going to try again.
Oh, no.
Must have been winded by that rush.
Now see here. Now wait just a goddamn minute. That's from some
Number
movie.
2 runs over to
What is
Panic.
that from? Now wait just a
That's
goddamn
fair.
minute.
Also misses. Documents are in.
Can you put me up right? Because this is bugging me.
Oh, turn the side. Sorry.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how that happened. Thank
There you go. You're ship shape now.
Haha.
We should probably take out the captain first, right? That's the smart move to do.
Generally, yeah.
So I'll take a little sidestep to make sure my arrows don't hit anybody important.
Yeah, you got a clean shot.
Yeah, do a little bonus insightful fighting.
You love that insightful fighting, don't you?
I do. I do.
But you were not insightful about the captain.
Oh gosh, no. Okay. It's okay. He's within 5 foot of my friend there, so it's
He
okay.
is. And you crit, and there's an effect.
Gorgeous.
Uh-oh.
So we go to the
Uh-oh.
Wild magic table.
Oh, here we
Will
go.
Will you share that table with me?
Yeah, Wild Magic Surge D200, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to use my card.
You've got
Which is I get to copy the effect of another inspiration card that another player just used.
But I'm not using the inspiration card.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
yeah, this is
God
from
damn
a critical.
this is a crit.
Okay, never mind.
A different random spell the caster knows at one level where is cast. First level spells result in a random cantrip effect. You don't have any spells though, do you?
No, I don't. This is completely useless.
So that's your decision, Mark, if you want to let her use a spell, but if not, no, but that's up to you.
I'm gonna let a random spell come out. Let's see.
Yeah.
What level are you?
We're level 3, right?
Yes.
So first
Yes.
level spell, basically. Or, well, what does it say? Different
Cantrip.
ones?
Has to be cantrip.
Yeah, it has to be a cantrip.
Well, since it's been called so much in the air, Dan Death, why don't you just drop a total of dead on?
Oh, snap! Okay, let's do it. Who were you attacking, Fury?
Wait, but he's not even hurt yet.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
yeah, so do your critical damage first, Rin.
Okay.
Now he's damaged. Now you can total the dead.
And it's it's the captain, right? Okay.
Yeah,
I forgot to add my sneak attack.
Oh, roll your sneak attack.
Add it.
then.
But whatever, it's gonna be all fucked up.
Oh,
I'll
he
let you figure
failed.
this shit out.
Okay, he failed.
That's right. Take that,
Alright.
Captain Athgar.
All kinds of random ass shit just happened, and the captain's like, "What happened?" Sailor 1.
I can hear Nito doing math. It's a cantrip. It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
It has to be a cantrip. That's so funny.
One runs up to intern Rin, or actually Documancer Rin, who got but misses. Nito. He strong and silently moves behind the captain. And missed. And missed again. He must not have his sea legs. It's a new turn order, and Nito gets to go again. And missed the third time. But hits the fourth time. Slaps him silly. Documancer Rin. You got a sailor in your grill, but it's your turn. Still have the captain targeted, by the way.
Yeah, because I want to have him targeted.
That's fine. And you missed.
Oh.
The captain's going to go, and he's going to roll a d4. Going to attack Dan Death.
Now,
Miss.
I denounce your attacks.
And he missed twice, so your denouncing worked.
Yes.
Gorko.
All right, let me email this. Let me text this teen. Miles, my name is
Gonna
Rob.
move
Sorry
down
you're
here
posting-
and
I
gonna
need some weeds
try and
pulled
attack the sailor to get it off as a friend.
and this kind of thing. What is your rate? I live near the Argonne Library. Text. Is his name Miles? I hope I
And
didn't
he
fuck
hits
that
the
up.
sucker.
He's a teen looking for odd jobs. He's got the he's
good
got the
amount
last
of
name of
damage.
my former girlfriend. I hope it's not her son. Holy shit! What if it is?
Sister Foam.
That'd be funny. Could be my kid. I don't know.
He's going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
What? That's my move.
He didn't trademark it.
And as part of our Acquisitions Incorporated franchise, that might be an option.
Yeah. What's that? There's 2 spells you have to pay to cast because they're trademark spells.
Oh yeah, the Jim Dark magic.
Yeah, the Jim
version,
Dark magic spells are
Missile,
trademarked. It costs like 1 or 2 gold to cast them. That's fucked up. I'm gonna trademark
cool.
spiritual weapon.
You'll have to make a slight modification to it just so that it'll be your version.
Right.
Of spiritual. Dan Death's spiritual hammer.
And then just going to bonus action, swing it at her.
The image that shows up for it is just my face.
And the Spiritual Weapon fumbled, so nothing happened.
Rob Tui icon.
Aha!
Sailor 2 goes. Sailor 2 is going to try and attack Panic. Does hit. Does some damage. But now it's Panic's turn.
Panic's gonna drop her bow for a moment, draw her rapier, and try to get back at Sailor 2. Whether or not she will be successful remains to be seen.
Got it.
Oh, hey.
Oh damn!
And you crit, and there's some stuff you're gonna like.
Ooh.
Seems like success was in the cards.
Yes.
Oh crap!
Okay.
Now,
So,
how do you
alright.
affect that?
So she just rolls damage, and that Fantasy Grounds will do that one, and then on the second one, just hold shift and roll damage again.
Well, it
he's dead.
murdered.
Ah, we didn't get to see it. But she would have just held shift and rolled damage again, and it would have done it.
Okay, that's cool.
There's a bunch of sailor paste on the deck now. It's gonna have to get washed up.
Just calmly, quietly sheathe the rapier again. Like, that's how it's done.
They don't call them swabbies for nothing.
No kidding. Anything else, Panic?
I'm gonna scooch over right over there. See if I can't. Yeah, scooching is the proper verb.
All right.
And death.
Bonus action, healing word, panic.
Aw.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good roll.
And then regular action, sacred. No. Toll the Dead on Captain Assface. Oh, damn it.
Succeeded. Reginald.
Captain
Well,
Assface.
my dad, Huck Norris, he always said it's much better to feel that steel biting into your opponent. So I'm moving in for the Sword strike, provided that good old Clovis is going to guide my hand.
And Clovis heard you. Hit.
Thank you, Clovis.
Put him in the heavy. Sailor 1 is going to try and attack. A D4. It's going to attack Gorgo.
Not Gorko.
And he fumbled. Oh, he didn't fumble, but he missed. New order, and Nito's first.
I will poke.
Missed. Definitely not liking attacking on a ship.
No, I'm not.
Wait, how long did we shouldn't have bless?
That was half an hour.
Yeah, I'll take bless off. We shouldn't have that. I did that on the shore.
Going to bonus action disengage. So prepare for janky.
All right, janky alert.
Janky alert.
Jankied around there.
Yes, Nito, come join me. We will take down this sea witch together.
And I will use my movement to get.
Boom. Ran all across the ship.
It's a monk thing.
Panic.
Hashtag it's a monk thing. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna pick up my bow again and see
Okay.
if I can't land a shot on this sea witch sister foam over here.
All right, seafoam. Yeah. You hit. And you do a whole lot. You do a lot of damage.
Yay! Eat that, sister foam.
Captain rolls a d4 and attacks Clovis Lover. Miss with a first.
Hey guys, I got a teen that wants to come over and like rip weeds and plants out for me. What's a good? How
Into
much
the
should I
second.
pay him? What do you give that? What do you give him? $20 an hour? What do you give him? If you pay him by the hour, though, they can just go
Ah, I failed
slow.
my
You can pay him by the
concentration check.
job.
Dang it.
And death.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to try my shit again. You know what? I'm gonna try the Warhammer method. Okay. Well, I'm gonna rethink my. I'm gonna rethink my
It didn't
shit.
quite work out. No. Reginald, you were up.
All right, that ticks me off. I lost my hex. Nevertheless,
Pay by the job. Yeah, that's a good. So let's see.
I will go ahead and try to whack him with the Skeletsword. Clovis, be with me.
Clovis answers your
Ooh.
hold with a critical hit. And it's going to take a second for me to put this here, but you're going to.
Whoa.
You are immune to all damage and attacks. Do a maximum damage until the end of your next turn.
Dang.
Holy moly. Okay.
So just hope nobody kills him before your next.
Well, is there a way to make it roll max damage automatically, Rob?
Yeah, use the modifiers up top, plus or minus, and choose max.
All right. Gotcha.
Where are those modifiers?
They're up top on the right, plus minus.
Kill the captain.
That's what he gets for making me lose my concentration. Dang nabbit.
Clovis, answer your call.
Yep, and so then I will use my movement. And let's see. Right there.
All right, you're right there.
Thank you very much.
The documents are in.
I don't like how it's so close to me. I do have cunning action. Yeah, I do. Okay. So I can do bonus action disengage.
Yes.
Run all the way over here. As far as I can. Yeah, over there.
You're there and you run up to the next deck.
Yeah. And then shoot it with my arrow. My bow and arrow.
There you go. Hitting. Killing him.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh, we still got more people to kill? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Bone Witch.
It's just a nun. Don't worry.
It's just a
But you
nun.
know, she would be the perfect captain because
Yeah, not kill her and tell her be loyal to us and what you love.
Gorko takes a dash and runs up there. Sister Foam was like, "What are you in my business for?"
Tell her be our captain, and we will let you have a good life.
Yeah, not happening.
Okay, well, kill her then. No, I don't like the per hour thing. It seemed.
And fizzle.
Let's see. Can we do this all on Wednesday?
Reginald.
Can we do it all on Wednesday? Let's see.
Did she take that deal? I was talking to my little boy for a second there and I couldn't hear what was going on.
She
She did
saved
not.
and took no damage. So you
Ah.
still have, if you can get somewhere where you can hit, you still have maximum damage.
Yeah, that's what I think I can too, because I'm going to use Misty Step if I need to for that. see.
Nito's like putting up his hands, like, "Hey,
While you're
let's-"
doing that, I'm going to do what I forgot to do for Sister Foam, and her sacred weapon bonus action is going to try and attack Panic because I forgot about that. My bad.
That's fair. That's fine.
Yeah, but Nito's still putting up his hands, like, "Hey, let's hold off." Pull your punch.
But it missed. Reginald runs up to the side of the mast.
Now I got to see if I can get. Yes, I can. Okay, Misty Step is going to be my spell. It's a bonus action spell. I'll use my other spell slot, and I will use it to go right there. And Nito's saying to pull my punch, so I will be still trying to hit her, but if I damage her, I will try to do non-lethal damage with my melee attack.
Okay.
All right, the kid's coming over
And
Wednesday.
I say, Clovis, be with me. Yeah.
11 a.m.
Well, you hit.
Yeah. And my non lethal damage is to the tune of.
And I guess that's enough to knock her out.
There you go. So she's knocked out.
Excellent. And you are out of combat.
Tie her up.
You tie her up and gag her and all that kind of stuff. And since I wasn't thinking about it, let's say Belle is unconscious, but
Okay.
not dead. You know, like 0 hit points situation.
Yeah, let's stabilize her. Like, make sure she's good. I can roll a medicine.
You got a cleric right next to where she is.
Do we want to heal her?
He's a death cleric. Let me roll medicine.
I'm gonna kill her.
Unless I fail horribly.
Our continued survival relies on a guy.
You pretty
named
much
Dan
failed
Death.
horribly. You rolled a 7 with your +5. You had a 7. You rolled a 2.
It's not horrible.
All right, I'll just from way over here. I'll just healing word her. Be like, there you go.
Word. So you have restored Belle as the captain. You have captured the sister, who's a ne'er-do-well.
Yeah, make sure I strip her of like all clothing and items, so there's nothing she can use to.
Yeah, no spell components, no potions or any of that.
Yep,
12
bound
hours to watch my
gag.
car. Yeah, I figure I want him to just rip out
And you
weeds
guys-
and bushes.
You can explore the ship and all that kind
And
of
I
good
figure
stuff.
it's
so you
like
can
a
see the
4 or
whole thing,
5 hour
expanded the
job.
whole
So
map.
he said 20 to 25, and I think he meant per hour. So I'll just tell him you do
And
everything
now you
I
can
tell you, I'll
come
give you
to an
$100.
accommodation with
Boom.
Belle for your franchise.
Since he's
Could be quite profitable because this is a pretty big ship.
since he needs money, when I tell him $100,
Dang,
he's
it
gonna be like,
really
yeah, I'll
is.
do it.
It's a galleon.
That was the map I had, so that's the ship you get.
I
Nice.
like it.
Nice looking map too, no doubt.
Indeed.
Well, we need crew, or at least they need crew, and we need to figure out how we're going to approach the lighthouse situation.
Yeah, so let's say this ship, Belle's like, I can get the remaining crew. There are other crew I didn't show here. The ones who were in combat were the ones who were loyal to the captain. Everybody else was really loyal to Belle.
Okay. Yeah, because a ship this size probably takes what 20, 25.
So, can we turn Sister Form, or does she need to, like. I don't care either way.
Well, looking at the time, we can do that as downtime activity.
Dun, 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 dun. All right.
So as we end this episode, our friends have now essentially capture the galleon and have a captain who's willing to do their bidding to a, and that could be very profitable for their franchise. And they have to, of course, do an association with the captain because the sea, their territory is 5 miles inland, or is inland from around Finland, only 5 miles outside of Finland, which doesn't quite get to the coast. But there's nothing from working with independents, which ship captain would be.
What's her last name again?
Well, that's a good question. Let me go find her again.
I think it was Marie or Mar.
I don't trust her.
Yeah, it was Belmar. Good sea.
Belmar, I watch his show on HBO.
I used to until he became an idiot.
Cousins.
Oh, he's pretty smart, dude. I like that guy.
Okay, we get to turn our inspiration in for
Yes, you can roll on the inspiration table.
Boom! Somebody wasn't ready.
where's that inspiration?
Just go to tables and look up 5e inspiration cards. Oh, nice. I got Drastic Recovery. You can spend any amount of hit dice as a bonus action. I love it.
That's no, it's not too.
All right.
I do have one sort of mechanics question or logistics question. Next weekend is the holiday weekend. Is everybody going to be around?
I will be.
I will be.
I will be.
I will be.
Then I will be.
I will be.
Yay.
It sounds like something. It sounds like something.
Uh,
I will be.
I will probably be having Burnout from WoW Classic because everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, what's the big attraction on that? It's just the game as it was 15 years ago, right? Like, what's the big deal?
Well, I used to play it 15 years ago. So.
Well, but you can play it that way now anyway. I mean, what you just
no,
started...
they changed everything.
What do you mean? I guess
They
I'll have to go read
changed
about
everything.
it. Okay, I can't do it. I
What's
get
the
sucked
name
in.
of the ship?
The name of the ship is the I Will Be.
It's the Tortured Turtle.
Damn it.
Oh, that's right. You said that. I just forgot.
Captain, I will be. I gotta get that in there somewhere. I gotta keep that somehow. I love it.
Basically, WoW Classic's a big waste of time, just like it was in the original.
Yeah, exactly.
Love it.
That's called what's that game called? It's called Forget to Pick Up Your Kids at School. That's what that's called. That's what that game is.
It's like going to grandparents' house and just going through the photo albums of Polaroids. It's pretty much what it is.
All right, guys. So we will plan to play next week. I will be at my mother-in-law's, so I might have to do some alias changing depending how things work out. But
Janky movement? Is that what you have to do?
I have to do janky internet movement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
let's
Sounds
plan
good.
on doing like some early tests, like maybe 2 hours before.
Oh, you mean table open test? Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Depends when I get back to there, but I'll open the table as early as I can. But I know what some of the technical difficulties were after my last episode.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
Excellent.
All right. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, everybody. Have a happy day. I'll see you next week.
It was a good
Yep.
game.
See
Good
ya.
Really fun.
All right, Fury. I'll see you in 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay, bye.
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 All right, there they go, everybody. There go the players. I'll put on the slides for you. I will give everybody in the stream right now the end of stream rewards, which is 100 XP to your account. It's add points, all one word, all 100. Boom, like that. That's how you do it. I know that's right. Don't fuck with me. Did I spell it right? That's got to be it. Come on, man. Fuck, it was the other way around. God damn it. Day to day, I just can't remember. And the Nord Geek, to check that, you use exclamation XP, not points. Points doesn't let you know anything. The command is add points, but that's because points has been changed to XP. But it's an admin thing. There you go. Boom. You're 39th. All right, what else are we doing, everybody? Let's take a look. Oh, I know. Join us tonight. Join us in 2 hours in less than 2 hours now. 6 o'clock. We'll start the stream early with music and all that. But it's going to be Diablo Bob is going to be our guest, and he's going to be talking about some things. He's going to be talking about One Click More, which is a thing that came out on the DM's Guild that is the second module in the Critically Awesome Essentials series, and it lets you do a bunch more stuff. He's going to explain it. That's why I come to the show and see it. Fury and I will be here. Leroon will not. Leroon takes too many days off. I don't know. He's got family issues. That's why. So I'm having dinner with him on the 30th, by the way. That's in 5 days. Okay. I better drive over to Seattle. I better not forget that. I have to drive over there on Thursday. So, yes, we'll be back at 6 o'clock. As a reminder to everyone at the end of every show, I always tell people, in case there's new people hanging out, which I'm hoping there are some things that you can do to participate in the channel, aside from just watching. You can go to our Discord channel. You can go to the Patreon page. We have levels of support for as little as $1. If you decide to cheer, sub to the channel, or donate to the channel, all of those things will attack the Bit Boss, which is currently Lady Shell at 11:15. You can go to the DM's Guild and peruse the items that I have for sale over there. Current sales with 5 hours left in the day is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's all right. Should be about twice that. But there's 5 hours left. And then you can follow me on YouTube. Not follow, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. And you can also go to the new Facebook page. The new Facebook page, which is only since July 1st. No. August 1st. No, July 29th. That's when we started it. July 29th. I don't know why I remember that. It's got a number in it. That's how come I can remember it. I can't remember anything unless it has a number in it. So July 29th. And it's not the Rob2E like personal Facebook page. There is one of those. Nobody gives a shit about that. But this is the business one, like the DM's Guild stuff and the memes and the comments about my business stuff, not my personal like anti-Trump atheist shit. You don't want to get into that with me. I almost had to yell at Sean for saying that Bill Maher was dumb. Bill Maher's the fucking genius. Nobody likes what he says. He's got opinions people hate, but he's pretty smart. So, like me, I consider myself to be pretty smart, but that everything I like, nobody likes it. Nobody likes what I like. So I stick to D&D, because everybody likes that. All right, I gotta go maybe eat dinner or something. I always forget to eat. I'm munching on M&Ms. That's not a meal. For me it is. Let me close this bag so I don't just keep reaching my hand into it. If it's closed and I have to open it, that's extra trouble, and maybe I won't do it as much. Matter of fact, what I should do is every time I eat an M&M, I should reseal the bag. And then I have to open it every time I want an M&M. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let's just be honest. All right, there, I sealed it. Put that over there. Keyword is Rob sucks. What the fuck? M&M on a peanut butter sandwich. Yeah, that might be a thing. Let's see. I don't know. That's it. Good gaming, everyone.